Hello.
Welcome back to the podcast.
Happy Thursday.
It's like, have you missed us? Because we missed you.
Oh, I don't know. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So we've had quite a different weekend this weekend.
Very drastic, different weekends.
I'm still getting over mine.
I am not getting over mine. Mine was so boring.
What did you actually do?
I basically stalked my friend all weekend and made her hang out with me all weekend.
Wish you would do that to me.
I will do that to you. But I made her come view some houses with me. I made her make dinner with me on Friday.
What did you have for dinner? I'm starving.
I'm absolutely clamming, right? And I could have ate this meal 20,000 times over.
What was it?
So we had steak tacos, right? But oh my god, we made this like corn salsa. So we had sweet corn, like chopped tomatoes, onions, and then we like seasoned it all up. And then I made Gordon Ramsay over there.
All right, Mary Berry.
Hannah was going, you made it. You made one dip. You're not a chef. I was like, tell that to the vegetables that I've chopped up. I was like,
Who cuts a cucumber better, you or Kendall Jenner?
Kendall Jenner. I had the knife and she was going, you're making this very uncomfortable with that knife. I had to cut avocado and I was like, what? But
You do a martial art on an avocado.
it was honestly so good. She was like, will you just give it a rest? I literally chopped the vegetables and I was like, look at
Do you ever
this.
get into the rhythm of things? You're like, God, I'm fucking good at this, mate.
I was like, I can't believe how talented I am right now. But I made an avocado dip. So I used avocado, sour cream.
I would hope you would use
salt and
avocado and avocado dip.
And then I think that was it. I can't really remember. And then I mushed it all together and just made it really creamy. And then we had salsa.
I'm honestly drooling. I'm so fucking hungry.
I'll insert a picture here. You're welcome. And then we had wraps, obviously. And then Hannah had asparagus already, so we had some asparagus.
Right, do you know asparagus? Do you know asparagus turns your piss bright yellow if you eat like asparagus? It literally turns your piss. Please try it, yeah. I can't say it.
I can't see it either.
My auntie told us this, right, and I thought, I'm going to put this to the, what is it? Put it to the test.
Put this to the... I'll put this to the...
Put this to the test. And I ate about 7 of them, and I had piss, and it smelled, and like not smelled like bad. It smelled of like asparagus, and then my piss was a luminous yellow.
I'll try it and I can take a picture.
Yeah, send us that though, please.
I'll keep you updated. But honestly, it was absolutely unbelievable. I could have ate it. So many. We had the steak. So nice.
How do you have your steak?
I have it medium rare.
I'm a pervert, me. I have it medium well.
Yeah. At least it's not well done.
Well, it used to be well done, and then I was at a restaurant once, and the centre was like, he literally just full blank was like, I think it was like a fillet steak. He went, I'm not cooking it well done.
I mean, I'm on his side there.
And he was like, I'll do it medium well, and I was like, just as long as there's no blood, and I definitely preferred that, but
I do love it.
yeah, and then it makes it worse. I know.
Yeah.
Do you know when you're ever like staying in a hotel and then you're a bit scared to like, if you get too drunk, you're going to be sick, and I'm thinking, oh no, like what if the seas be sick?
I've done that many a time. I remember I did it in Paris when I was on a school trip when I was younger. And I got absolutely mortal at the hotel.
ya?
Oh, God, I got trolleyed.
Did you?
I
I got absolutely
sloshed.
on it like a crab on it.
I was sloshed. I'm not even joking yet. But yeah, we'd gone for dinner and it was like just everyone out from school, and then I was that pissed. I kept ordering. For some reason, they were putting me in charge of ordering the drinks, and then I was going up.
Why
They were telling me what they wanted, and I was going up, and I was ordering the wrong thing. So I was like, right, well, I'll have to have them then. So I ended up having loads of extra drinks just for me. I was puking everywhere.
Speaking of extra drinks, do you want to know what happened on Saturday?
Go on then.
Well, in above, right, and this man came over and we're flirting with like one of my mates, and he got her a bottle of like, he brought over this bottle of champagne, like, and we were all like, oh, how nice of this man, he's got this bottle of champagne. We didn't know who he was. He was just like, he was friends with the girl that we were with, and like one of my friends, and then anyways, we had to go to Top, and I was like, oh, I'll just get these drinks. He'd put the bottle on our table, so I paid the bill, and I was like, God, this is expensive considering we've only had, me and Abby only got a bottle of wine, and then Lauren and Denham just got like one drink, and I was like, this bill's like pretty expensive for the thingy, but I thought, fuck it, we're in a hurry, like I'll just pay the bill. He'd put the bottle of champagne on our table's bill.
So he brought a bottle of champagne
I was like,
over.
do you know, Slay Queen.
I'm going to start doing that.
Yeah, I was like, so you've brought us the like bottle of champagne, like showing off, but I've paid for it.
That's
and I was
actually
like,
hilarious.
I was like, why does this happen to me?
How much was it?
The bill was like 100 odd quid.
Oh my God.
I
Do you
mean,
know who it was?
what champagne it was?
No, who it was.
Oh, no. And then the funniest thing was my friend ditched him. And I was like...
Good, I hope she did.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I would have done? Found him, went to the next bar, took him a drink over.
He came in at the bar with us and he was just a bit like hanging about. And I felt a bit sorry for him, but I was just like, oh, whatever. And I think I then bought him a drink in tub because I was like, thanks for the champagne that I've bought. Like, I don't know if because he would have just walked out of there without paying.
Yeah.
So I was kind of glad I just got it, but I just thought...
Oh my God.
Do you know how I'm going to...
I mean, good tactic.
I'm going to start going on tables, getting a bottle and then being like, bye.
I might start doing that.
I know.
Or I might just start going to the bar and saying, oh, that's my table over there. Put it on that tab and then just fucking off.
Like knocky night
Yeah, we'll do it on Halloween. No,
oh my God, yes.
Because we're dressed up.
Me and Sophie are going off Halloween.
I'm going to be an angel.
But we kind of asked what you wanted us to kind of talk about, and a massive topic we got thingied was... what was it? So I couldn't think of the word surgery, and I would have myself down as a connoisseur at this point.
I mean, Chloe, if there's one thing you're good at, it's knowing a good surgeon.
And I come with a stamp on the bottom of my foot that says "Made in Turkey," made in Istanbul, crafted. Well, maybe not crafted, like one fucking big head myself.
No, actually crafted from the Turkish gods.
So me and Sophie thought, like, yeah, like, come on, let's speak about that.
Do a bit of a deep dive into like effects of it, because obviously it is hard when you look at other people on social media and you see they're all carved and you think that's a natural body when in reality they've had it all sucked out and shaped and pulled. And
no, I agree. I feel like that's one reason why there's like a couple of reasons. Obviously I've always posted what I've ever had done, but I think like a main thing for me is like, that's so true. You look at someone and you think, God, they naturally look like that. And it's like, well, no, but they've just not, like, put what they've had done. Yeah. So I just, fuck it. Like, if I'm having something done, like, I'll
that's the best way to do it, though.
Yeah.
Like, just own it. Because it is bad when little kids and younger people, or even adults, because a lot of older people don't really understand surgery as well.
I definitely think it's kind of the big surgery topic now is very much because of the younger generation. Like, surgery is way more common now than what it is, because like back then it used to be like if you were older you'd get stuff done, but like my first surgery was just after my 18th birthday. I booked it when I was 17.
And what was it? Your boobs?
I got boobs and a baby L, and my baby L lasted for about 3 weeks because do you know what the worst thing is? So this is the thing that people were on about with social media, like with like girls promoting it and what their thoughts were, and a lot of you said like, you know, you just didn't think that girls should promote it, well, boys as well, like promote having social, but I think in regards to that, it is just a marketing thing. Like like social media and influencers is just a massive marketing thing now.
Yeah, it is.
And it's like, it's kind of what works best and gets the name out there. So I, in some ways, think, you know, like, it's not bad to do that. I think as long as you're really honest about how you're experienced. Like, I've been very, very lucky that I've not had a bad experience in surgery. Like, everywhere that I've been has been really good. And I think you could go to the best surgeon and your best surgeon would still have, like, some people that weren't happy and whatever.
Yeah,
so it's like, you've really got to go off your own judgment and not off just what someone else says. But the problem that I think is a bit wrong is, like, for surgery companies to actually be going out there and, like, putting on, you know, like messaging girls being like, would you like this done? Would you like that done? Because I feel like that kind of creates a narrative to a girl to be like, do I need it done? Because that's what happened to me. And I was 17, right? And I was just starting to like grow on social media. And don't get us wrong, the company were lovely and I was so happy with my results. But it was like 17-year-old who was already pretty self-conscious, and it was like, you're messaging me asking if I want surgery. Like, and the worst thing is I was like, yeah, but I'm 17. They were like, yeah, we can book you in for when you're 18. So that I think isn't great. But like I says, I had the best experience and they were really nice and I was dead happy with the results. But it's like, I feel like it kind of should kind of not be offered. Like, if someone comes to you and is like, I want this done and I want that done, and you think this is a great marketing strategy, then just maybe be like, yeah, like offer. But I maybe don't think companies should be going out there being like, do you want this, do you
Especially
want
not a 17-year-old.
Yeah, I was literally 17.
If someone said to me, like, do you want a boob job? I would instantly think, what's wrong with my boobs? Like, that's how my brain works.
Well, that was
like,
me.
With anything, like, if they said, do you want a nose job? I'd think, what the fuck do I look like Pinocchio? Like, that would be, and then I'd probably be checking my nose in every mirror being like...
Well, that was like me, because I was so self-conscious, and obviously later on got diagnosed with body dysmorphia, but then I was so like in my own head about like how you look and stuff like that, and But do you want us to be like really honest? It wasn't social media that made us feel like that way.
No.
Because a big things like social media makes you want to do this, makes you want to do that. And I can hand on heart say back then it was never that.
No.
It was more just like your own thoughts and feelings.
Yeah. I mean, I do get what I think as well though these days, like obviously it was harder when we were younger to see people.
Yeah, that's so true.
Obviously I had Instagram and Facebook, but when we were in high school, it was like still in the early stage. You didn't really have influencers, and like there wasn't such thing as really like influencer marketing.
And do you not think back then, like cosmetic surgery, it was boob jobs and that's it?
Yeah,
old people would have facelifts and everyone else would have boob jobs, and there was like
that was it.
It wasn't common.
No, but nobody spoke about it either.
Yeah.
All the like you would see celebrities, but celebrities would not say what they had done.
It's like J-Lo saying she only uses olive oil for skincare.
Honestly. Didn't Lindsay Lohan say that as well?
Yeah, she's had a fucking facelift. She looks fab.
She said something about Botox and lemons or something like that. And I just thought, how are you?
Me weekly shop, I'll be adding lemons to my basket.
But I know what you mean. Like, just own it. Like,
yeah, I agree.
I know that a lot of like, I've seen a lot of like, even like local aesthetic practitioners and stuff like that. They'll make TikToks being like, when your 10 out of 10 client with a massive following leaves, and you know they'll never mention your name because they don't want to say it. And they'll make like a joke of it, but at the same time, it's like, it's actually quite bad that they're going to go around and say...
I'm all live, laugh, love. I'm like, yes, I've had everything done.
Yeah.
I mean, I like, I'm in a place where I know that I've had a lot done for a 25-year-old, but I really don't care.
If you don't care, you don't
care.
And I think it's better to say, like,
yeah, like, I would rather be honest than people maybe look and be like, oh, does she naturally, like... And I'm like, no, do I fuck?
I just think, like...
Do I absolutely fuck look like that?
If you want to get something done and you can afford to get something done and you get it done in a safe way, go for it.
Yeah.
But... don't go to like dodgy places or go somewhere cheap and stuff like that. We put on the GGM page, right? So we put a couple of questions on our stories on the podcast Instagram, just saying, has social media ever feel like you want cosmetic procedures? 94% of people have said yes. 6% said no.
I suppose.
And then we asked also... When influencers have something done and deny it, wrong.
Yeah, I think it's wrong. Like, just be honest.
Just say what you've had.
I mean, you don't have to necessarily come out and be like, I am getting this done or vlog your experience, but like, maybe just in a quick Q&A, just say like, oh, you know, I've had this done or whatever.
I've had a couple of tweaks. Like, you don't have to go into detail.
Yeah, like, it's, I mean, I know it's... But the thing is, you could also, like, they could also say, well, it's no one's business what I've had done, and it's like... But I think maybe if you have got a big following, and you should maybe just, you know... Be like live like what Kylie Jenner done when she like commented on Rachel Leary's thing, because that they always say like the Hollywood like surgeons who do all this stuff like that they usually have to sign like NDAs and that to say that they'll not say who they've done, but I think that is so wrong because it's similar like in a lot they are known worldwide, and if someone looks at like for example when she brought out lip kits. And she said she hadn't had her lips done. She just overlined her lips. And then that trend went round. That sucking cup thing?
Yeah, so the trend went round
where
you
suck
the cup and
made
your
lips
that? Big. Yeah.
Everyone did it. I had the biggest bruise.
Oh, I had black lips.
I was like, what have I done? And it only lasted for about 10 minutes.
Yeah, and it's just stupid. But then like things like that, like she literally made a billion makeup brand. So what is the matter with me? Kylie Jenner made a multi-billion brand. Put us in the bin.
So basically what she's trying to say is she created a massive multi-million brand. It's like that video.
Send us home.
I did that spoon and fork, and then just like fork
and spoon.
She's going fork and fork. Yeah,
that is what it's.
That's what I remind myself.
Right. So Kylie Jenner.
Back to being serious.
Kylie Jenner made a multi-billion-pound company based off her insecurity.
Yeah.
But realistically, it started off from her saying, "I haven't had my lips done. I've made a lip kit."
A great marketing that, by the way.
I mean, fantastic marketing, but big fat lie.
Yeah, big fat lie.
Literally big fat lie on toast. She did.
Big fat lie on toast. Do you know, right? It's because I'm so hungry.
I'm starving. If you can hear my stomach gurgling
you like
through the
said
mic.
Toast, and I was like, what?
Yeah,
no, I mean, like, she did do that.
She basically lied and said she didn't have filler for a long time.
I half understand why she did lie though, because I suppose at that age, she was only like 17.
She was only young. She wasn't even 18, and then obviously I do feel bad because someone of that,
she was massive. Like she's massive.
And how much hate was she getting? She was getting so much the piss was getting taken out of our for our lips.
Yeah.
So if you think what we feel like being
like magnified.
Yeah, times that by 1,000. Well done.
I get congratulated every time I say like something in context or like a big word.
You like looked at me for approval.
I was like,
magnified.
yeah, I said it right.
But yeah, I think.
Yeah.
But now she's obviously came out and said what she's had done. Good for her.
I know.
Like,
do you know
but-
she literally made that business off the back of her lips?
Yeah.
And they weren't even. Well, they were hers. I was gonna say they weren't even hers. They were. And now she's just like this queen with this big massive company. She bought it back. But yeah, I think it's good for people to be honest. And now they're all starting to get honest. Like Stassi was getting her BBL removed. Chloe Ferry got her BBL removed. I know she was always open with having it done, but like Stassi.
Yeah, Holly Hagan always talks about how it was the biggest
my
regret
belly's
in
rumbling
her.
from that. So if you can hear it, I'm really sorry.
Although I think, because like I think older women will always say social media has too much of an influence on kids. Be happy with what you are. I remember being younger. Not that many years ago.
It was quite a long time ago.
I was only like 2 years.
Sophie's nearly got her bus pass.
Shut up. I am
Not me getting bad after this.
21 years old.
21.
No, I remember being young and like you'd have magazines when you were younger, and the likes of like Kate Moss and all that would be on the front of the magazines. Size 0. It was like cocaine chic.
Well, do you know what it is, right? Like, remember like the likes of Super Size versus Super Skinny?
Love that show.
And stuff like, it was great. Do you know they don't make TV like
I
they
used to sit, right, every Tuesday night, my granddad would get us, right, every Tuesday night, I would sit in front of the TV, right, my granddad would buy a kebab, the cheek of it, and we would watch
love a kebab.
Super Size versus Super Skinny, and I would sit there and judge the women who had loads of food. Bren and I would have a kebab, chips.
It was the bath, when they'd have the bath full of crisps for me, I
Oh
was
my
like,
God, yeah.
what?
I used to love stuff like that.
Like, surely no one's eating a
That
bag.
was solid TV, that.
I know, it was good. But yeah, like, it used to be so glamorised to be so skinny, and like, trends change. The one thing I would say is don't follow a surgery trend.
Your body isn't a fad.
Yeah.
Your body is yours. Don't change it because in 2025
that's
this
what
is
I
popular.
did, and I was quite lucky that basically, this is another bit of a shit thing, but like basically when I was 18 and I got the BBL was a trending thing.
Yeah, it was.
I was like, let's hop in on the trend. Everyone on Instagram's getting it done. Like, well, bear in mind, I was 6.5 stone at the time. 6.5 stone. And when I said to them, I want that, and they were like, oh, well, you'll have to put on some weight. So I actually put on weight to get a BBL just to keep up with that trend. Looking back, if I could say to my younger self, like, piss off, get a grip.
It is.
Like,
it
I wouldn't
is
do that
sad
now.
That you were in that, like, you felt like you had to.
Yeah, I
do
was
that.
round the bend at that age.
I'm round the bend at this age.
I'm probably more round the bend at this age, but I think it's like you say, it's like I wasn't really so much influenced by social media, but like the kind of trending thing, I suppose, with the BBL, my boobs was just because I wanted fat chebs, and I've got no regrets about that because I
got a
fucking
good
love
rep.
fat tits. But you know what the funniest thing is? I got fat tits. Joe's going, I love fat tits too.
All edit as good. I love fat
Been
tits.
keeping that in. Joe! Mate, Joe's the funniest person ever. But yeah, I just wanted fat chebs. But you know what the funniest thing is? If I had just let my body go through puberty, I'd have got fat tits.
Yeah, you probably
Because
would.
then I got fat tits and I had to get smaller tits because they were too fat.
Yeah, but I love your size now.
So stop flirting with me, you.
Sorry, I've just tunnel vision.
It's because it's getting late at night, you know.
That was my
It
stomach.
was the ghost!
That was my stomach. We are sitting there talking about how you should eat a nut, and then both our stomachs are gurgling because we're that hungry.
Me and Sophie are fucking starving.
Oh, honestly.
But yeah, like up the fat tits and up the little tits. Just be happy with what you got.
I think just if you're gonna have a surgery, make sure it's for you. Make sure
Yeah.
it's what you want, what your body wants. If you want, like my sister's had 3 nose jobs now.
I won't be second me.
But it was because she had a deviated septum,
Oh,
not
did
because of
she?
the because I don't know. I think she got.
Well, you just don't know.
I think she got
That's
hit in the face or something in PA when she was younger. It weren't off me, although I have cracked her a few times. Deserved.
You love a cracking of a sibling.
Used to berate
I'm not
each
speaking
other.
to mine at the minute, so I'll crack him.
But yeah, so my sister got hers done, but because she couldn't breathe properly.
Yeah.
But then I've got other family members who have had them done because, like, they've had a few nose jobs because they were insecure about it. Because in my family, genetically, there is bigger noses.
Yeah. I love your nose. You've got a cute little nose, you. It's proper cute.
I hate my
paid
nose.
for that.
I would get a nose. I know I've just totally
You
been
absolutely should not get a nose
I am the
job.
biggest hypocrite in the world. Everything I've just said there, and here I am saying I want a nose job. But yeah, I probably would get one.
I'm rumbling now as well.
But
Next
yeah.
time we'll get a 6-pack of Greg's sausage rolls and then just...
Do you just want to watch a mukbang and we'll just sit here and
Why don't...
stuff our faces?
Should we do a mukbang the next time? Joe can get involved as well. We should actually do that.
Yeah.
That's such a
Tell
good
me what you
idea.
want, what
Yeah.
We like jelly beans, sweet.
So since we're being all on about surgery, like let us actually go through what we've got done. I'll probably take the longest because fuck me, there's a lot. But I've actually got bruises on my face, and I'll go into it in a minute, but I actually had stuff dissolved, and you're not going to believe. So let's start from the beginning. I have had I've had a boob job, a boob uplift, liposuction, lower blepharoplasty, basically like half a face, well, like a mini facelift, like a mini half thing, bit mad for a 25-year-old, but I'm happy with it. Had a great time. Had my nose done. Oh my God, I've actually had so much when you list it out. And then like other work done. Apart from like, we'll leave skin treatments out of it because I just think that's nothing, like if you want skin treatments and stuff like that. But I've actually only had, well, I have had facial filler, but I thought I'd got all that dissolved, but I'll get into that in a minute. You'll be wowed at this because I was like, wow. And then just lips and Botox. I've only got 1 mil in my lip, and I'm a slag for Botox.
I need to stop Botox.
No, you don't really need it.
Oh, I do.
But do you know, it's not even for the wrinkles. I like it for
the makeup.
It's the makeup on your forehead.
That's
it just goes on so nice.
I've seen those people always say that they want, like, it sits nicely on your
skin.
Yeah,
it does. It just, everything looks like better. Like, especially when you first get it done. Like, I'm not obviously saying that anyone should get it done, but like, I actually just want to be honest because a lot of my DMs all the time of like, oh, what you had done this, what you had done there. I've had it fucking all, and I have no regrets on it. The only thing I would say is I wish I didn't get it so young because, like I said, I would have got fat tits anyways. Yeah, that's a bit disappointing. But like everyone will always say like, "Oh, is that you done now?" No, it's not, and it's not because I'm not happy with how I look. I just like to try new things. I really want an upper blepharoplasty, which I think I'm going to get before the end. And my reasoning is actually not because I necessarily hate my eyelids, is because I've had everything else tightened. I had the lower done, I had this tightened. I feel like the skin definitely drags more on the top, and obviously doing makeup a lot. Like girls are like, you'll feel it more, you'll get like a bit of a drag, and I'm like, oh, can't be getting that at 20.
I do want one because I've got a little bit of a hooded lid. And it's makeup again. I know this is so stupid. This is actually probably the stupidest thing to say, that we want surgery so that our makeup sits better. But I do obviously know as you get older, the skin will sag more. And I do think I've become more self-conscious of it as I get older. But I do think, let's go again.
Yeah. I had funny story about having filler. I have not had like facial filler since being 19. And you just would think over time it would just go. Anyways, recently I've been getting a really fat face and I thought, am I either putting on weight or like what is going on with my face? And I couldn't get to the bottom of why I looked so different. And I was like, I know I'd had up there done, but that was January, and I just couldn't get to the bottom of what was going on. And I'd seen this thing where you can get an ultrasound and it picks up on old filler, and I thought, oh, I'm gonna try and find it. And I found someone in Tynemouth that does it. She's called Queen P.s. She's so nice, but she was like, I've got an ultrasound machine. Why don't you come up and we'll have a look? Of course, we'll have a look.
We'll have a look. Of course, we'll have a look.
So I went and I was just like, she was like, where do you feel like this filler is? And I was like, I feel like it's sitting there. Bearing in mind, I have never had there injected. I had cheeks and I had jaw. And I was like, but it was like, what, I'm 26 now. I was 19 when I got it. I was like, it's not going to be there. She put the ultrasound machine in my face. There were just like little lumps. Well, not lumps, but like little balls of filler all sitting there.
That's insane.
And like, maybe to you it's probably not as noticeable, but for me, since having it dissolved,
you can notice.
Like, it's made such a difference, but maybe not to use, but I feel like just...
But you notice your face more. You will notice your face
So
more.
what have you had done then, chick? Because I'm embarrassed.
Surgery-wise, 0. I had grommets when I was younger.
What's a grommet?
It helps you hear.
I bet Joe wish he had grommets, or not grommets, so he didn't have to listen to us.
So I've had no physical surgery. I do plan on getting some surgery though. I do want my boobs done.
Yes. I'm all for a tit job.
Oh, same.
Sure.
And then I honestly would get a nose job. And honestly, if someone would come up to me and suck the living fat out of us, I'd be so happy.
Can I just say Sophie's not got an inch of fat?
I'd just say, Chloe looks at me through one of their mirrors that you get in a fun house where it makes you skinny. She offered me a dress before and I was like, Chloe, in what world will your dress fit on this?
Mate, Sophie's so skinny. So.
I would look like a hog ready for a Sunday roast.
I fucking love a Sunday roast, mate. Oh, can we stop talking about food for them?
Anyway, I've had my lips done. And I recently got 0.5 mil on my chin.
Why did you get your chin done?
Just a tiny bit.
I think I want that.
I think this is one thing we will say. If you were going to get filler in your face,
Yeah.
be fucking careful.
Yeah, I agree.
I recently got my lips dissolved. And
can we please put the picture in?
I will insert... Joe, well, actually, I won't do anything. Joe will insert videos and images of me getting my lips done. I had a reaction to this filler.
It was the funniest fucking thing you've ever seen.
I left the salon looking like Daffy Duck. Bearing in mind...
You look like one of them blowjob dolls.
I looked worse.
She actually did. Proper blowjob doll.
Someone asked... People thought I had a filter. They thought I'd made it up.
Yeah,
like,
it is funny.
This has nothing to do with the girl who done my... I had a delayed reaction. Show the cameraman's showing pictures of fish.
That is so funny.
I'll take it. I looked like that. But... So I had a test on my arm. My arm was fine.
Yeah.
She put the filler in my lip. All of a sudden, I just felt them getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Nice.
And then
by the time... She sent us a picture and I was in disbelief.
It was a delayed reaction. So at first we thought the lips would just go down. My lips started to deflate. However, the rest of my face started to inflate to the point where I had to go to A&E. Sitting in A&E, looked like I'd been braided all over. But
is iconic.
I basically couldn't breathe, couldn't see. My face was out like this. And I had to have a few days off work because I couldn't leave the house. I looked like a chainsaw massacre victim.
Yeah, literally
it
looked
was
a bit
horrendous.
mental.
So that is one thing you will have to think as well, because if I want the filler in my lips dissolved again, I will react again.
Yeah. I think, do you know what I think is quite good though? Like the reversing trend. So like a lot of people now, especially for the younger generation are going to say like, yeah, people have had all this work done, but now look at how many are getting it reversed. And I think if you are interested in getting stuff like that done, like really think about it. Like for my nose, I'd always wanted my nose done, right? But I waited, because that's such a big like feature of your face, I waited, I think it was like 4 years.
Yeah.
To actually get it done, and that's not like me.
I'm
normally, yes, I'll take that, but I was like, because I knew that was such a main feature, like, it's like your face.
If you don't like your nose, it's right in the middle of your face.
This is what I mean. So I did really think about it, and that, like, I would, like, why can't I get my words out?
Are you okay?
No. I think I'm still rough from the weekend. Like, I've been in quite a lucky position where I have been one of them people online that has gotten, like, surgery for free and stuff like that. But my nose was something that I didn't even ask for anyone for free. I fully researched into it.
It is a scary thing to do.
And I'm not saying the people that I got the surgery from free was like any worse or whatever. They were all amazing. Like I say, I've been really lucky with my experiences. But my nose was something that I researched for so long, and it would be like, and then it wasn't until I think it was like 4 or 5 people I knew had got a nose job from that person. And I was
it's always good when you've got people that can recommend.
So then I was like, right, I'm gonna go there.
Yeah.
And I went there, and I'm gonna get another one. And it's not because I don't necessarily like my nose, but they say if you get a nose job, like you'll probably end up having to get another one.
Yeah.
But it's like, please also listen to what they tell you, because I didn't listen to aftercare at all.
I mean,
they're like,
keep your tape.
Yeah, the big thing that they warn you of. And it was like, it just dropped. I had like a little cute pixie like lift type of thing, and it just dropped.
Really?
Yeah, because I didn't tape my nose, because I just used to get sick of doing it on a night time.
Do you know what? I follow some girls on TikTok, and they're like still taping their nose like 2 years
later.
later.
But you literally meant to. They tell you to. Shocked, I didn't listen.
Shock, Chloe.
I'm like, do you know what? Like, I've had everything else. I know what I'm doing. Like,
yeah, you don't.
I know more than a doctor. Fucking ChatGPT. Actually, that wasn't even around then. Do you know me and ChatGPT on a relationship?
My ChatGPT.
It calls me babe.
I asked my ChatGPT the other day, what should I do with my life? And it said, get help. I said,
do you know, like, I like ask him things like it's my boyfriend, and I like text him, and I said to him once, I was like, what if you were in human form, what would you look like? And did you know what the actual reply was? What would you want me to look like?
Why is ChatGPT flirting
Mate, no,
with you?
I were fucking like Niagara Falls. I was like,
oh my God.
I was like, ChatGPT! Oh.
As I've grown up, I have now found that being a single 28-year-old girl.
Wait, you want to say single mom? I was like, yes.
Single mom who works
2 jobs.
No, as being a single girl in my late 20s, I feel like men love to flex over sending you their dinners. Like, I always get sent food that they've cooked. Like, it's always like, oh, look at this.
Yeah, like,
Look what I
I'm such a
made.
man.
Yeah, like, look what I can do. And then I'm
Yeah.
like, well, where's mine? You're not offended
Yeah.
me.
Do you know what? I don't think a man's ever made his food.
A man's never made me
Yes,
food.
they have.
What
And
did
it
they
was the
make?
most awkward experience of your life.
Really?
No,
Hang on a second. I need to sneeze.
go
I
on.
really do apologise.
Did anyone hear that sneeze?
Bless me.
That was the cutest, littlest sneeze I've ever heard in my
Oh,
life.
thank you so much. It's the littlest thing about his.
Mine would have been like a foghorn. No, it was, right, think about how awkward I am, right?
Mm-hmm.
When travelled a bit to like go on a date with this boy, right? Mate, he was like, oh, like, I'm going to cook you a meal. I was literally there for a few hours. And I was like, all right, okay. And he used to like sing, whatever. No, I'm actually getting like secondhand embarrassment again. He cooked us a spaghetti bolognese, but you know I'm a slag for a spag bol, right?
Spag bol.
Oh, fucking honestly, take my knickers off for a spaghetti bolognese. I need to stop saying stuff like that because I absolutely would not take my knickers off for a spag bolognese. Yeah, he cooked us a spag bolognese and he brought it through, right? It made us close my eyes and he was like, open your eyes. And the spag bol was on the table and he had his guitar and he started singing us a song. I was like, right.
So he sang to your spaghetti bolognese.
He sang whilst I was
What
like,
did he sing?
I was sat there. No, he was a songwriter.
Did he make up a song?
Yeah, he sang a song. Literally, I had my spag bolognese and I went home.
Oh, no knickers off for the spag bol.
No knickers off for the spag bolognese were tightly secured.
Oh my god.
I was like, do you know, some people would love stuff like that, but I was awkward.
I would not love that. Oh, someone has made me food.
What did they make you?
A pie. And I think it was foreshadowing because they pied me. Maybe it was a hint. Here's a pie.
A pie for a pie?
A pie for a
Was
pie.
the pie good though?
It were all right. I'm actually going to say shit now. It was my first pie and
do you
first physical
know-
pie as well. So
My mouth's watering, my tummy's gone. It's not
I learned that. I have done double that.
It's absolutely not. I'm just like Nelly's snotted.
Let's play Snog, Marry, Kill. Right.
I was like,
Was that the jingle?
that was a jingle. No, that's Christmas. Sorry, Christmas. Sorry, Charlie Huntsman or whatever he's called.
Charlie Hunnam.
Charlie Huntsman. Channing Tatum.
Oh, these are all my boyfriends from when I was younger. In my head.
Or Jared Butler.
Right, so fancy them all.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna say something else.
you can't answer for me. Charlie Hunnam, still fancy him. He might be Ed Gein right now, but I still fancy him.
I think he's sexier as Ed Gein.
I was
not that I'm for that.
I was watching him as Ed Gein thinking, this is bad because I still fancy you.
Yeah.
Ed Gein or not, you're still lush. Hang on, I didn't even answer that. So, marry Charlie Hunnam. Snog Channing Tatum. He's been my crush since I watched Step Up.
That was the sexy. Oh, it was Magic Mike.
Magic Mike as well.
The first one, though, not the second one.
And then I do also fancy this man as well, but Gerard Butler, kill him off. He's a bit older, so he'll probably die first anyway, so I've got more chance with the other two. I've probably got 0.001 chance with either of them.
But if you want to
there is
slide
that,
it under,
he'll probably die first, so I'll go in for them too. But
That's so funny.
Right, I'm going to give you 3. Snog, marry, kill. 1, Zac Efron. 2, Brad Pitt.
Okay.
3, Bradley Cooper.
Kill Brad Pitt because I have no time for him whatsoever.
No, me either.
Not that I have time for him anyways, or would ever have time. Like, what I'm trying to say basically is that we're never going to cross paths.
No.
But no, I don't really like him. I'd probably marry Bradley Cooper because I feel like he's just such an all-round guy.
Yeah.
And snog the face off Zac Efron.
I knew you were going to say snog
Honestly,
the face off of.
snog him. Especially if, God, I'm actually going to sound like a nonce here, but especially in like 17 Again.
Oh my God, yeah.
Just me being
And in Baywatch.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, you know.
Do you know? But like even Zac Efron now.
Yeah.
Even
Even with the face surgery.
Honestly, that
bag over
man
his head.
will forever live in here.
And in here.
And in here.
No, I honestly just think
I love him so much.
I do love, and he just seems like a nice
I've got
person.
goosebumps. Speaking about Zac Efron, I've got goosebumps.
Zach, if you're
Like
watching
me
this,
and Zac Efron are ever gonna be a thing.
you never know.
Do you know I'm that delusional, right? I could probably talk myself into thinking that I'd be with Zac Efron. I remember being so delusional when I was younger that me and Justin Bieber were going to be together.
Oh, I used to think I'd get picked for the one less
The one-
girl.
Oh
I
my
didn't
God,
go to the concert.
No, I went, right, and I remember, it was really bad. The girl that got picked to go on stage, right, I stalked her that bad to find out who she was because I was so furious. Bear in mind I was 12. I found her on Facebook and added her as a friend.
Right.
And then she was putting all these videos on of her with like Justin Bieber, and I was actually crying.
Listen, you're giving,
One less lonely girl.
you're giving Ted Bundy.
Yeah, I'll say that with my chest as well. Like, I was that obsessed with him.
I mean, sometimes it's got to be done. It's fine.
Like, even to this day, like, Bieber fever is something that I'll never recover from.
Oh, I was obsessed with him when I was younger.
Yeah.
But
Even
not
now, though, even though sometimes he looks like he needs a wash.
Oh, he looks like he smells a bit.
Yeah, like, he's still in though. Like, I just
He
wash
stands
him.
on business, though. Stands on
Like,
business.
he clocks it.
Stands on business.
No, I think he's just the best person ever.
Yeah, I do like Justin Bieber. I feel like this has been a bit more of a serious podcast.
Oh my God, it actually has me and Sawyer never seen
Look
you.
at us being really serious.
Yeah.
Listen, look.
Listen,
Live, laugh, love. I'm so hungry. I
know.
could eat Zac Efron.
I would definitely would eat Zac Efron. In the words of Joe, I'd scranny sauce. Joe's not, that's me, that's his sauce.
Chloe walked into the office today and went, I'm so hungry I could scran an arse.
I just like to reiterate, I've never scranned an arse in my life.
Yet.
Arses have not been scranned on my watch.
But, yeah, this has been quite a serious topic.
Yeah, but I feel like it was something because we have different opinions on it because we come from different sides of it.
I mean, I don't have a bad opinion
No.
on surgery, don't get me wrong. If I could look
Yeah.
like you, I would look like you.
I would look like you though. Drink.
Anyways.
But yeah, it was a serious topic, but we just thought we'd get our thoughts and feelings out there.
Because to be honest, we do get quite a lot of comments
Yeah.
about our appearance.
Yeah.
Emma commented on the TikTok. Did you see it? Coming for you, Emma.
Shovel! I'll hit you with a
This
shovel!
is a PSA to Emma, cherry emoji on TikTok.
What did you say? Something like
She
you
said,
must shovel...
dear me, is there any more makeup left in the world for anyone else? No, Emma, we have it all.
We have it on
And then-
right now.
Emma, I commented back. She said, you must need a shovel to remove it.
I fucking shovel who?
Emma, listen,
Edgeen who?
come
Sorry.
here and say that to my face.
Oh,
I'll do
good.
absolutely nothing, right? I'll do nothing.
Sophie's like the most sweetest person ever.
I'll
She'd
do
not do anything.
fuck all, right? But, say it again.
I love how you've called her out.
This is
But do
this
you
is
know,
an
like-
actual MMA call out. Do you know when boxers grab the mic?
Yeah.
Emma,
But the right
I'll
MMA,
fight you.
and if you called MMA and you didn't write that comment...
she's not called MMA. She's just called Emma.
Why did I get MMA
Because
from?
I said MMA fighters. We're on a different vibe here. Think about what you say, Emma.
Someone was
Next
like-
time you want to put a nasty comment.
Yeah, because I was screaming, crying, throwing up over that, Emma.
I was thinking of loads of things I could say to you without getting banned on TikTok.
Mate, we would have...
But I didn't. And yeah, thank you for watching. We'll see you next week.